Found out my terrible neighbor connected their faucet to our water meter and insisted it was never a problem with his two neighbors before. My wife and I moved to a duplex last month. We've lived in apartments our whole lives and never had to pay for water, sewer, or garbage, and now we do. We haven't gotten our utility bill yet and I'm dreading the number. There is a detached garage building at the front of the lot. On this garage unit are two faucets, one on their side and one on ours. When we moved in, there was a hose already attached to our side, so I thought the previous tenant just left it and bought myself a nozzle. We recently noticed that the neighbor's wife will use that hose several times a week to water the garden area and wash shoes. I was looking for the right time to ask them about this, and it just so happened today that she walked by while I was building a shelf in the garage. I asked if the faucet was connected to our meter or theirs, and she said she'd ask the husband. He came out a few minutes later and asked what the problem was. I asked the same question and he said we could check by closing the valves on our side, but added I was the first to ask and the previous two neighbors never made a big deal out of it, and that his wife only used it to water the front lawn. But here the wife interjected and confessed she washed shoes a few times a week, which she had to do as I was just there 10 minutes before when she was washing shoes. He cut her off and said, "No, you don't. You never wash shoes." Lo and behold, that faucet is attached to our water meter. I asked if the hose was his